Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. It's time for the August 2025 Flexi-Cap Mutual Fund update. Flexi-Cap funds are special because they're super flexible. Fund managers can invest in large companies, mid-sized ones, or even small caps, wherever they spot the best opportunity. In this video, we'll look at three popular Flexi-Cap funds: Parag Flexi-Cap, HDFC Flexi-Cap, and ICICI Prudential Flexi-Cap. We'll check what's new in their portfolios this month. We'll compare their latest performance. And finally, we'll see them side by side to find out who's really leading right now. So let's dive straight into the August update. Now, let's check out the latest portfolio changes in PPFAS Flexi-Cap Fund. On the additions side, the fund made some major moves in banking and consumer sectors. ICICI Bank received a huge inflow of 462 crore rupees, followed by 304 crore in Axis Bank and 301 crore in Kotak Bank. Other notable increases include 196 crore in ITC, 191 crore in Power Grid, and 111 crore in Dr. Reddy's. There were also moderate additions in HDFC Bank, E.I.Pari, Cipla, Bharti Airtel, HCL Tech, and Zydus Life Sciences, ranging from 21 to 83 crore. On the reduction side, the fund trimmed 30 crore from Reliance and 110 crore from Ipca Labs. Overall, PPFAS seems to be strengthening its bets on banks, consumer staples, and pharma, while reducing exposure in select high-growth stocks. Alright, let's take a look at the portfolio changes in the HDFC Flexi-Cap Fund for August 2025. On the additions side, we saw some big moves into large-cap names. The fund invested 1,036 crore rupees in SBI. It also added 426 crore in HCL Tech, 296 crore in ICICI Bank, 241 crore in Infosys, and 164 crore in Eicher Motors. Other significant allocations include 162 crore in Swiggy, 155 crore in Cipla, 150 crore in Hindalco, and 149 crore in Bank of Baroda. We also saw additions to Power Grid, Kotak Bank, ONGC, Lupin, and JSW Steel, along with smaller entries into mid and small caps like Sundaram Fasteners, Cyient, Varroc Engineering, Piramal Pharma, and Nuvoco Vistas. On the reduction side, the fund trimmed 24 crore from Ramco Siemens and cut a bigger chunk, 37 crore from Apollo Hospitals. So overall, the fund is strengthening banks, IT, and cyclicals, while paring down healthcare and cement. Next up, let's check out the portfolio changes in ICICI Prudential Flexi-Cap Fund for August 2025. On the additions side, we see some major bets in consumer and financial names. The fund added 210 crore rupees to Travel Food, 103 crore to Cholamandalam Finance, and 52 crore to Ethos. Other notable increases include 47 crore in Axis Bank, 44 crore in Sun Pharma, 31 crore in Sonacoms, 29 crore in Crizac, and 22 crore in DMart. Smaller but interesting additions were made in Ultratech, 361, Red Tape, Newland Lab, and Apar Industries, mostly between 13 and 20 crore. On the reduction side, we saw some significant trimming in tech and entertainment. PVR was reduced by 35 crore, Mphasis by 37 crore, MSUMI by 37 crore, and Siemens Energy by 48 crore. The biggest cut came from Zomato, with a reduction of 105 crore rupees. Overall, the fund seems to be strengthening consumer, finance, and pharma names, while reducing exposure in tech and high-growth entertainment stocks. Alright, now let's compare the AUM sizes of our three Flexi-Cap funds. Starting with PPFAS Flexi-Cap Fund, the total assets under management stand at 1,13,280 crore rupees. Next up, HDFC Flexi-Cap Fund comes in at 80,642 crore rupees, still very large, but smaller than PPFAS in this case. And finally, ICICI Prudential Flexi-Cap Fund is the smallest of the three, with 17,969 crore rupees. So we can see a clear difference in scale. PPFAS leads, HDFC follows, and ICICI is much smaller. These differences in size can influence fund management and the flexibility the managers have when making investment decisions. Now, let's quickly compare the performance of our three Flexi-Cap funds. In the short term, ICICI Flexi-Cap had a small gain, while Parikh was slightly down and HDFC stayed almost flat. Over 1 year, Parikh leads at 6.4%, followed by HDFC at 5.4%, and ICICI slightly negative. For the 3-year CAGR, HDFC edges ahead at 23.3%, with Parikh close at 21.5% and ICICI at 19.4%. In the long term, Parikh and HDFC show strong returns, and all three funds have performed well since inception. Overall, Parikh shows consistency, HDFC shines in medium-term growth, and ICICI is still building its track record. That's it for our August 2025 Flexi-Cap Fund update. We looked at portfolio changes, AUM sizes, and fund performance across PPFAS, HDFC, and ICICI. Which fund do you think is the most interesting right now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.